Yo, hello everybody. My name is Mike. This is Baseball Collector channel. And we're going to look at some baseball stuff here in a second. But as a baseball collector, I'm also a sports fan. And I now realize why people like soccer. Because when your teams suck and they don't win, you're like, well, where can I go? Where can I get the satisfaction of being on the winning side? Because the Rangers, as I mentioned yesterday, are out of it. They are done pretty much. I mean, mathematically not true, but let's be honest. They've got to win everything and everybody else has to lose everything. That's not going to happen. The Cowboys got embarrassed by the Bears yesterday. Embarrassed. There's a pun there somewhere. Bad. Terrible. Awful. You know, it's almost like we needed one impactful defensive player to make a difference and make them think. Micah Parsons, who they get to face next week, who is probably going to be on a one-man mission to destroy the Cowboys offense. Oh, yeah, bad. No, nothing good happening right now, except TCU football. I am happy about that. So there's a little bit of light, but it's hard being a sports fan because you're going to lose almost all the time. Only one team can win each championship, and it's just tough. So that's the plight that I am faced with today. But I did get two really great cards, and I'm going to ask a very important question of you guys here in a second. So let's get to those, and a couple of cool autos. Here we go. All right, here we go. Just a couple of cards. This is all stuff that came in today. I showed off yesterday what all had come in over the few days previous. And my slabnosticism is going to come out in this video because here is a 2019 Topps 5-star Cal Ripken Jr. This is the green, number to 15. Cards an 8, auto is a 10, and don't care about the card grade or anything. In fact, like, this is one of those, I genuinely may crack this out. I have not decided, but that may happen because all of my, this is my first 5-star in an SGC holder. Most of them are raw, and I have a few PSA ones. I actually do have a BGS one now that I think about it, but I really don't. This is a weird slab. Like, it's super thick just on the back because this is a thicker card. Great card, and been wanting it for a long time, and this doesn't come up a ton, and so I bought it in an SG. I just wanted the card. Didn't really care what slab it was in, but now that I have it, do I crack it out? I don't know. Time will tell. But glad to own it. Glad to get this Cal Ripken. And he's in so many years of 5-star. I think almost every one of them. And so I have a lot of Cal Ripken autographs. But that's not the question I want to pose to you guys. The question du jour is, can one person have too many Mickey Mantle autographs? And the rhetorical answer to that is, of course not. How can you ever have too many Mickey Mantle autographs? But I got another one. There's one right there. That's a Mickey Mantle autograph. There's one literally right there. So I have a bunch. I think, I don't know exactly, but I would guess 15-ish Mickey Mantle autographs in my collection total. And this is the newest one I got. Man, I have been all over auction houses lately just looking for things. And I will tell you, from my perspective of what I'm looking for, prices are crazy right now. Everything feels expensive. I bought a couple things last night, one on the REA auction, one on a CIA auction, and I paid up, man, for sure. This was actually what I felt to be a pretty good deal. This is part of the Pro Steel Masterworks set. Let's grab this. I don't have to hold my hands here. Part of the Masterworks set. It is one of 50 cards in the set, one of 5 mantles. I now have 3 mantles. I still need 2 more versions to complete the run. And yeah, Mickey Mantle Hobby Goat. think no question, Mickey Mantle is the hobby GOAT. Babe Ruth, baseball GOAT, no question to me anyway. You guys may disagree, but Mantle, hobby GOAT for sure. And so getting his autographs, having him in these sets, being able to get them signed is awesome. This is also in an SGC slab. This will absolutely be getting cracked out and converted over to a PSA slab, because every one of my other ones in this set are going to be PSA. So yeah, I'm gonna end up having all 50 PSA. So this will be getting cracked for sure. Which means I might as well send in the Ripken, right? Okay, I'll crack them both. Who knows on the Ripken, but definitely the Mantle will be. And I love adding things like this. I love these projects and being able to complete stuff like this. Oh, I was gonna talk about price, because I have on my spreadsheet where I say, here's all the things I'm kind of looking for. Here's a price I expect to pay. I have on these Mantles, usually the Press Steel stuff for him goes 700 to 900 upwards, depending on if there's a card grade, auto grade, all that stuff. This one I paid, by the way, this was Memory Lane auctions that I got this from, $535.84, just so you really know what I paid. And I felt good. That was all in. That was, hammer price was $480. And then you add in shipping and taxes and buyer's premium and all the things. And you need to take that into account when you are bidding on anything on the auction houses. And from what I've seen from the auction houses, everything's gotten pretty bonkers. It's surprising. And good, that's fine. It is what it is. I don't control that. I just buy things I want to buy, and not even really complaining, just like this is the way the world is right now. But so glad to add this Mantle to the run, and we'll look for more as I continue down the road of filling out my Press Steel stuff. So there you go. Another Mantle auto added to the collection. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Keep collecting.